30 years ago, President Bill Clinton was inaugurated as the 42nd President of the United States, and WHAS 11 was there to cover it all. This week, Doug Proffitt and editor Joe Federle dive into the vault to show you our extensive coverage from that day.
This is Kentuckiana's news channel, WHAS 11.
This celebration continues in our nation's capital.
30 years ago, after our extensive coverage of the 1992 presidential race, WHAS 11 was there in our nation's capital to cover the January inauguration of President Bill Clinton. Clinton had been in Louisville at the WHAS 11 studios that past summer for a town hall meeting in July.
Our Melissa Swan is there. She joins us live tonight from Washington.
WHAS 11 news anchor Melissa Swan and our political reporter Mark Hebert went to Washington to cover the historic event.
Louisville, Kentucky, I'm a star. Hey, Louisville, how you doing?
This souvenir vendor couldn't afford to spend too much time being a star. There's too much money to be made. Former Governor John Y. Brown Jr. and his wife Phyllis George were nicely sandwiched between actors Hal Holbrook and Dixie Carter.
They quickly found out they weren't the only ones there from Kentuckiana.
I've been amazed at how many people from our area are up there. Have you all been shocked by the folks you've come across?
We've been very surprised. In fact, after we finished our live shot last night at 11 o'clock, Doug, we walked into the nearest food place we could find, and they said WHAS Channel 11. They were from Louisville.
One of the biggest local connections to our area was seen by the nation, the Ballard High School Choir.
Melissa, you were there to greet the Ballard High School Choir when they arrived, and it's clear Kentucky is going to leave its mark on this inauguration.
If any high school students deserve high fives, it's these Ballard Choir members.
I can't wait to get there. Oh, I'm nervous a little bit, though, I've got to say.
All the work, all the practice, it all paid off today, January 20th, 1993, when hundreds of thousands of people heard the Ballard Choir. They had to be nervous, standing high above the crowd, being the major part of the hour-long program that preceded the swearing in of the next president. But the young members of the Ballard Choir didn't let it show.
They even got to meet the new president, the 42nd president.
Just minutes after he became president, Bill Clinton personally met with the members of the choir.
Did you enjoy it? Yes! Beautiful day, not too cold.
Just so exciting. I mean, it's something I'll always remember.
Then it was a late night for our team to cover the inaugural balls.
The new vice president and Tipper Gore told the crowd the big task begins tomorrow. Tonight, everyone should celebrate. Here we found Sheila and Pat Day. Sheila, eager to see the president's mother, Day designed her inaugural gown.
Oh, once in a lifetime dream.
I jokingly tell people that she used to be Pat Day's wife, and now I'm Sheila Day's husband, and I like to be that way.
And a time of reflection from covering the passing of the torch, the peaceful transfer of power.
If Melissa was Bill Clinton, we were looking at him just like this about 50 yards away, right at his profile.
It was a wonderful experience. And then something that happened after the inauguration is that President Bush and Vice President Dan Quayle took off in a helicopter, and all these hundreds of thousands of people waved to them, and that was really a sight to see as well.
From the WHAS 11 vault, Doug Proffitt, WHAS 11 News.
If you'd like to watch more from the vault or more coverage about Martin Luther King Jr., you can check out the WHAS Plus app. It's available on Roku or Amazon Fire TVs.